All right, guys. So, yeah, wanted to give you this video on Trustjacker, and I'm actually going to bundle this with a couple of webinars that the Trustjacker team does because they kind of go step by step. But basically, the main thing is to piggyback on articles and then link over to a CPA offer. Okay, so a CPA is like a cost per action. So traditionally, what you'll see in affiliate marketing is people will pay you for a sale. Okay, but there's programs where people will pay you for a lead. Okay, and that's what you want to look for. Now, I don't do a whole bunch of this because I've actually been launching a bunch of products, so I haven't really done all that much in Commission Junction recently, but Commission Junction is just cj.com, and you'll have to apply for that. Now, you can also just look for CPA offers, and I think there's a list in the Trustjacker tutorials of some different CPA offers. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sorry, I'm just going to accept these because I just accept. Oh, where'd that go? All right. All right, so you see here that with these, they'll, all right, I will accept those terms. And you just have to read these things I'm a fast reader. All right. So basically, when you're in your account, you want to apply for some different offers, okay? And then you want to look for, you have to get approved for stuff in Commission Junction. That's typical of some different CPAs. But what you can do is you can sort this column. So you can see I've got 124 advertisers that I can do, and I can sort by lead, okay? So you'll see that Prosper gives me $100 a lead, okay, on personal loans, okay. Let's do this one because it's probably a little bit easier to understand. So Trusted Payday, they will pay you $100 a lead, okay, and basically what you'll do here is select one of these offers and link it to something that's going to have a high relevance to a group. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to find a group on Facebook, high relevance over to something else. So this one, like go to webinar. Okay, that's a webinar software. So I can get a link for that. Okay, and let's pop over to Facebook. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to find a group that has to do with webinars. Okay. So for example, or you could even do a fan page. We could do a fan page. Let's see. All right, so WebEx. All right, so this is a fan page for Cisco, and then what I would do is search for a WebEx article. Okay, so some kind of article or blog post about it. And then I would actually make a like this page, okay, and then post a comment on something that talks about this, okay. So you just basically get your affiliate link, view links, and then get your HTML. you can just pick whatever site that it's going to be. I just have a bunch of sites in there, okay? And then what I need to do is I just need to take this code, the href, okay? Just that part. And I Control C, copy that. And then I'm going to go to webinar, GTW, and then I'm going to put the destination there, okay? And so basically, what you can do is you can choose one of these, and you know, we can just do a redirect. And then put your article in here. Okay, so now we're going to preview that. Okay, I'm going to hold Command and preview. References. And this isn't a pop-up in the thing. This is just a pop-up for the preview. All right, so it's going to go right there. All right, and basically, I actually got these backwards. My bad. All right. So basically like that. Someone goes to go to webinar, you know, then they're going to see this link. And there's a bunch of different ways that you can do this. You can create your own. You can, you know, do a whole bunch of stuff. And they have videos on how to do that. So I don't really need to do a video on that. But let's see how this goes now. All right. So now you go to anywhere where there's people talking about this. You know, this would be great to share on LinkedIn. You know, and then basically when people go to leave, like what? Wait, you know, and then they get redirected over to your offer. Okay. So for other people, I mean, it looks like you're sharing content, and then just this kind of happens in the background. Okay, so this would be great to share on LinkedIn. Let's say. All right, LinkedIn. All right, so I'm going to share this, and then basically it's going to link to this review, and then also at the same time, it's going to cookie them for go to webinar. Okay, and you can do that with a bunch of different things. Basically, what you want to think is, what's a strong target group that's easy to connect to, right? So, for example, is it easy to connect to dog lovers, right? And then you search for a dog, you know, affiliate program, and you know, maybe you send them to PetSmart or something like this, or Caesar's Way, which I think is training, you know, all that kind of stuff. But what I would recommend is that, you know, you really focus on some of these ones like Shoebox. This would be great to post at tax time. You can post to tax links, and then you'd find forums, you'd find people talking about it on Facebook, you know, anything like that. Post a link to a tax thing, and then hit them up with Shoebox, right? Like how to organize their taxes. That's the best way to really do this. And if you go beyond Commission Junction, there's some real true CPA networks where they will give you, $1 or $1.50 for someone just filling in their zip code. There's some very aggressive CPA stuff. So, I know that stuff's covered in the training, but I just wanted to kind of, tell you want to link the offer with the audience. And if you do that, then you're going to be very successful using this method, right? So for example, these are, loans, right? So any kind of, personal loans or something, that would be a good kind of general offer that you could post in different groups, right? So if you're using a tool like Post Planner or Hootsuite, great idea to post that in those different links, because, at the end of the day, what it looks like you're posting is just an article, right? So you're basically piggybacking on someone else's content, and then at the same time, you're going to be able to put your link in there. Okay, so you just want to think outside the box, and that's really the goal of it. Now, as I said, I mean, there is some really phenomenal training and some great ideas actually in the Facebook group of people that are using different ideas. And so I thought what would be a better thing than for me going on and on and on about this is for you to watch the videos and then watch those resources and get into action. The main thing is just find one idea and do that consistently. Okay, there's you could get probably 20 or 30 different ideas for marketing with this. Just get one and do it consistently, and that's how you're going to make $20 to $50 a day. And you won't necessarily make that on your first day, but once you start to get the hang of it, then I think that you will. I think this really has a potential to earn $20 to $50 a day. All right, thanks.